Hello everyone, this is Bhumika Trivedi here. This is the demonstration of my DMW project and my topic is Air Canvas. So first of all, the motivation for me behind this project is that in today's world everything is going digital, as well as due to this pandemic everything is conducting virtually. So at this point we need something to draw in air virtually and digitally. So we can say that the application of this project can be in government offices for digital signature or can be in virtual meets for the online board. So let's look at the demonstration of this project. This is the color detector window where I have defined the HSV value of the color which I am using. So actually I am using the blue color as a marker for my project. So now you all can see there is nothing blue on the screen, so it can't draw anything, and as soon as I entered the blue color on the screen, it can draw on the screen. And now whatever I have drawn, you can see on the paint window. You can see on this window that whatever I have drawn will be visible to you on this screen. This is the screen of paint window, and this is the screen for capturing the video. So now this is the marker through which I can draw, and if I want to change the color, we can change the color as well to yellow, to red, and using this we can draw anything, and even we can set this to clear also. It will clear the screen. So now the thing is like whenever the blue color entered on the frame, so we have first of all we have created the mask for this blue color. Now you can see on this window, as soon as I entered the blue color, the mask is shown on this screen. So this is the mask, and we can create using it. So after creating the mask, we have created the contour of this using the CV2 in range function, and we have defined the center coordinates of this contour. So wherever these coordinates go, we can draw on the screen. So if this coordinate goes into the yellow rectangle coordinate, so we can draw using the yellow color. If this center coordinates of the contour goes into red color rectangle coordinates, then we can draw using the red color. And if this goes to the clear all, so we can clear the screen. So now let's see. Now the question comes how we can draw on the screen. So for this we need to maintain a data structure which is called as DQ. So we have created the DQ for all the colors, and whenever these coordinates are detected are drawn using that color, so that the coordinates are inserted into that respective colors DQ, and after everything that coordinates are filled with the color of that respective DQ. Now let's dive into the coding part of this project. So first of all, there are some libraries which is essential, that is NumPy, OpenCV, and for the drawing purpose we need DQ, data structure. So first of all, what we need to do, we have created the color detector. So these are the using this we have created the track bars for our color. So we have defined the upper hue, upper saturation, and upper hue saturation value for the colors what we want to detect. So these are the values for the blue color. We have created the color detectors window. Now we have created this DQ. Now these are the B points, D points, R points. These are the different arrays to handle the color points of different colors. We can handle the color points using DQ. And these are the index value. We have assigned 0 to all. Now this is the color. Actually, whenever the frame is created, whenever we capture the video on the screen, so it can contain some impurity. So to remove that impurity, to filter the camera, we need something to dilate the process, to dilate the picture and all. For this we have created 5 by 5 pixel. This is the smallest unit which is called as kernel. Now we have created the colors array, and for this we have defined the different values. That is for the blue, this is the value for the blue, this is the value for the green, red, and yellow. Now, what we have done, we have created the paint window. Now, this is np.zeros and this is the dimensions of that window. This is to create the paint window which is completely white, which you can see completely white. So, we have added 255 because we want something completely white on our screen. So, using the np.zeros, we can create. We have created that window, and using cv2.rectangle function, and we have created the different color rectangles, and we have filled that color rectangles using the arrays of colors of 0, 1, 2, 3, and we have defined the different coordinates for that. Now we have, using the put text function, we have put the text of the colors into that rectangles. Now this is the main function where our functioning happens of the drawing on the screen. So using the cv2.video capture, this is the point where we have started our camera. This is the inbuilt function of the cv2. Now whenever we are getting the frame on a screen, we read that screen using the read function. So we read that frame. So whenever the frames coming into our video, we read that frames using cap.read. And then I have flipped the picture because for the better results I have flipped the picture. Now, as we all know, we need to convert the color into HSV. We need to color. The working of this OpenCV is all into BGR. We need to color. We need to convert it into HSV. So we did it using this function. Now the type is to create the track bars that is on our screen. So for this, these are the values to this. Here we get the values of the track bars which we have created in the color detectors window. Now we have filled that values in the upper HSV and lower HSV arrays. Now what we have done, we have created the rectangles and we have put text on that rectangles using the same functions which we have used in the paint window, but this will create the rectangles and will put the text on the camera screen where we have created. Now using the cv2.inRange function, I have created the mask, and this erode, morphology X and dilate are the functions which is used to purify the noise, which is used to remove the noise from the frames which we have detected. So these are the different methods which we have used to remove the noise in our frames. Now what we have to do, we have to find the contours of the coordinate of the blue color which we have detected on the screen. So using find contours function, we have created the contours and we have stored that contours into CNTS variable. Now what we have did, now if the contours are formed, so that if the length of the CNTS, we can say that it has a count. So whenever the length of the counts is greater than 0, this means that contours are formed. So first of all we'll sort that contours so that we can find the biggest contour. We'll sort that contours in the decreasing order, and we'll take the biggest contour using the zeroth index. So now we got the biggest contour. Now we need to create the circle around the contour which we have detected. So using the minimum enclosing circle method, we have created the we got the coordinates as well as radius for the circle, and now using the circle function we have drawn the circle around the biggest contour what we have found. Now we need to find the center. So we have calculated the center and we have stored that center into the variable that is named as center, and this is the formula which we can easily find on the Google, and even we can create on our own. So now we are checking if any button above the screen is clicked, or if the cursor or if the marker is hovered to that point. So this actually whenever the center coordinates is between this 40 and 140 coordinates, so it is specifying that clear button. So we have set all the colors DQs to 0 and all the color indexes to 0, and we have also specified the paint window again to white. Now again to white, and if the coordinates are between this particular color. So we have set the color index to 0, that is for the blue color. If the coordinates are between 275 to 370, we have set the color index to 1, that is for green color, same as for red and for yellow. Now this is the point. If we have created, if we have found the center which is less than 65, this means that whenever the coordinate is above the 65 line, that above the rectangles line where there are rectangles are defined above this point, and if the center coordinates are not on that point, this means that we need to draw on the screen. So whenever this color index is set to 0, so we need to append that coordinates into the DQ of blue color. If the color index is 1, then we need to append that coordinates into the DQ of green color. This is the point where we have inserted the coordinates of that particular respective color into the DQ of the respective colors, and using this we have changed the color. Using this we have changed the color and increased the indexes for this. Now this is the point where we need to actual drawing happens. This is the point where actual changing of the color and actual actual drawing of the points happen. And using the I am show function, we can show the frame, the paint window and mask on the screen. And this is the mandatory thing, that we need to close that window. This is the mandatory thing, and we need to release the camera which we have captured, and to deallocate all the memories we need to destroy all the windows. Release the camera and release all the resources which we have occupied. So this is all the working of the project which I have demonstrated. And using the, if we go again, let me run the project, and if we run this project, you all can see it is already running. And using this, this is the mask. This is the mask window, this is the color detector window, this is the paint window, and this is the video capture window. That's all from my side. Thank you.